Hello everyone, it's Suzanne Sky again, and right now I'm going to make a broccoli salad. I'm having it today, Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, but I may not post this until tomorrow. I don't know. Already posted one today. It might be better to post, not wait and post another one tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I found this recipe. I think it was on Facebook. I don't remember really. Yeah, it was, I think. And of course it's on my phone and I didn't copy it down on paper, so there was a little bug of some kind, tiny. I don't know if it was a gnat or what. Wash my hand. Okay. So I won't be able to show you the recipe, but I'm halving the amounts of the recipe. So it called for 2 heads of broccoli, but I thought that would be too much for me. It's just me. Now I can't get it broken apart. There. So I'm just making one. It says use florets, but I'm just gonna chop it up however it goes. This is one of the heads of broccoli that I got from the food distribution yesterday, so it's going to good use for this. Put some of this in the bowl already. I'm one of those people that doesn't like to get anything on my hands, so this is kind of not my comfort zone, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Cut the bottom off of this side. Oh, there's lots of recipes for broccoli salads and broccoli and cauliflower salads together. So I'm sure if you want to make one, you can find one, Google it, or look on Pinterest, or you can kind of go by seeing what I'm doing here. I've had a good day so far. I'm less sore than I was yesterday or last night. Last night I felt horrible. Everything hurt. I did too much strenuous work and had not enough sleep the night before. Well, I didn't get much sleep last night either, because 2 older dogs, Jake and Bluebonnet, they elected to spend the night outside, and then they had problems. It was barking all night, bark, 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 and we've been having these 2 dogs, and now it's just 1 dog. I don't know where the other one is, but we've chased them off so much. And they're such good dogs. They belong to somebody I know. I mean, I don't know the person they belong to. I mean, it's obvious they belong to someone because they're well taken care of. They're not skinny or hungry. they're friendly, and it just breaks my heart to run them off every time, but I feel like if I let them stay here and talk to them and pet them and all that, that they won't go. And these are big dogs we're talking about, and we already have 4. And you know, I do splurge on the slightly better dog food, and it's expensive. So I feel like we can't handle any more dogs, especially big ones. And so we run them off, and one of my daughters-in-law who lives over here, she helps run them off. And last night, anyway, the bigger one, was here again, and the dogs were barking. The 2 that were inside, Travis and Minnie, were just like charging the windows and the door. And the outside dogs were barking and yelping, and it was just bad. And then I started hearing, cut the dry bottom off of this. Started hearing howling. It sounded pretty close. So it's coyotes, because I know we have them almost every night, but they were very vocal this time. And you know, so I was worried about the dogs tangling up with them and everything. So, you know, I was in bed by 10:30, and then let's see, they woke me up at 2, and then I went back to bed. I think it was about 4, and then got up at 6 today. So anyway, I didn't have much sleep. But I don't feel bad right now. And I just hope I can stay awake for the Super Bowl. Oh, and then at 6 o'clock, no, it was probably about 5 o'clock, it woke me up because I smelt skunk. And it wasn't super, super strong this time, like right under my bedroom like it was before. But, you know, it's not pleasant. So then I worried about them tangling with the skunk, the ones outside. And when I got up and got out this morning at daybreak, there was that black dog. I ran him off again. And there was nobody got skunked last night, thank goodness. You can see I just put, I don't know, a little bit of onion in that. I didn't pay attention to how much. It was probably maybe a 1/4 cup. And let's see. We're going to get that out of the way. And then this bacon, I forget how much it said. It went by pounds, though, what the recipe said, but I had just 4 nice pieces left of bacon, so that's what I used. And the recipe did call for grated cheddar cheese. But rather than grate the things, the new cheddar I got, I found out I had mozzarella, or wait, no, Monterey Jack left in the fridge. So I thought, well, I better use it first. And so I'm just using that instead. With all the substitutions, it's no wonder that sometimes my meals don't turn out. let me get rid of this. I can do it without knocking little pieces on the floor. Get this out of the way too. Oh, I've still got those little pieces of broccoli everywhere. My hair was so awful in the last video that I put it in a ponytail, low ponytail, and put this goofy thing on. Because it just it's hot today, it is. It's close to 80 at least, which isn't that hot, but I was outside throwing the stick for Travis. So it didn't do my hair any good, especially in this windy weather. Now let's see, it said vinegar. Oh, what was it? I think this is about 1 1/4 tablespoons. Oh wait, I'm supposed to mix that first. And I'm running out of, oh, yeah, I'll just mix it in this. It also needs mayonnaise. I think it was about 1/2 cup, so maybe this is 1/2 cup that's left. I'm just gonna pour that in. Toss that. And then it said, you know what, let me try shaking this up first. Probably am still gonna have to scrape it. And then some sugar. Just got a little bit left in this. I had this a long time ago, and I just keep refilling it with sugar. You can tell the one side of it broke off, so I've got it taped. Duct tape can help anything, y'all. Oops, this is maybe a 1/6 or a 1/3. I don't know. I'm not going to use the last little bit though. It is all mixed up. I'm going to pour it in here and mix it, and then when I finish here, I'm going to cover it and put it in the fridge until I feel like eating it. Well, I feel like eating it now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait a little later. Gosh, I'm dripping this everywhere. I'm not the neatest cook, I'll tell you that. All 4 of our boys like to cook, and they're good cooks. Some of them mostly specialize, well, 2 of them, well, really 1 of them mostly specializes in just barbecue things and grilled. And the other 3 can do a lot of barbecue things too, but they also make, you know, very nice main dishes and things. And they're always interested in cooking, so that's good. And my daughter, our only daughter, she's a good cook too. I can't stand this. I've got to wipe it before I continue. Okay, still with me? Now I'm going to mix that up. That seems like it should be enough of the dressing. For it. Might have could have used a little bit more, but I'm not going to go back and mix more. I don't think it'll be fine. This would be good to take to a covered dish dinner too. We have those quite often. Okay, put that out of the way for now. And now, you see the potatoes out here. Well, I guess you don't, it's way back here. About potatoes, I'm gonna make French fries, and I'm gonna make them the way that I learned from another video person. I said his name yesterday. Let's see, Uncle Chris, food pantry chef. He's really good and really interested in cooking and interesting to listen to. So I suggest you go see his videos. Anyway, I'm going to make those later, but they won't be filmed. After I saw his video, I started making them the way he does, and it made a whole lot of difference. Much better. Okay, but what I am going to make is pink fry sauce. Some people call it just pink sauce. Some people call it just fry sauce. One of my sons introduced me to it. And sometimes he has to travel for his work, and he was in Utah, and some restaurant served it, and he had never had it before, and I'd never heard of it before, and so he kind of gave me the info as to what was in it. So let's see, and also I Googled it. So this, I'm not sure if this is the one he gave me or if this is, one of them is, so I'm just kind of combining them depending on what I have and what I feel like doing. So let's see, the main thing is mayonnaise, 1 cup. Y'all know I'm not gonna measure right. So let's see, let's estimate 1 cup. That's probably not it. Now this is gonna make more than I'm gonna eat tonight. I think that's more than 1 cup now. But I'll cover it up and put it in the fridge and have it in the next few days. So I'm using mayonnaise. They both call for mayonnaise. They both call for ketchup. Strangely enough, they both call for 1 cup of mayonnaise, but then one of them calls for 3/4 cup of ketchup and one calls for a 1/4 cup of ketchup. So let's just put some ketchup in there. You don't see this? Oh, not really. Where can you see it? That way? Yeah. Oh, that's enough. I can add more later if I think it needs it. And then one of them calls for 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce and one calls for 1 tablespoon. Well, we'll see how much comes out of the bottle. Okay, that's probably good. And then next, one of them calls for a tablespoon of pickle juice and one down here calls for a half a cup of white vinegar. Well, I switched my pickle bottle tonight, or earlier today. I had this big old bottle of pickles, but it was down to here, and I've been waiting to try to get it down enough to where I could get it in a smaller bottle or smaller jar, and so this much juice was left after I fit everything in the jar that I used. So I'm just going to pour it all in here. Let's see, vinegar was a half a cup and pickle juice on the other one was a teaspoon. This is about 2 teaspoons, I'm guessing. No, wait, 2 tablespoons, yeah. So there's that. This goes in the sink and I'll reuse it for something. Now what else? Oh, I can smell the pickles. And paprika, nah, I don't know. I just never can taste anything out of paprika, so I'm not gonna bother. Cayenne, nope. Let's see, what's next? Garlic. One just says garlic and the other says 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. But I'm just going to use garlic powder. Not a teaspoon, no, just less, because I think this is stronger probably. There, you'll see. And you know, if this is not right, I can always readjust later after I taste it. Mustard powder, I didn't have, but I've got yellow mustard seed. So, well, yeah. Oh, this, I thought it would just crack open, but it doesn't. Okay. I'm just going to put a tiny bit in, just that much. And see what happens. Might be just crunchy. And I could just add regular mustard, maybe. So I might do that later too, in the adjusting part. What else? Salt and pepper. That's it. So it says fine salt. Well, this is just salt. And it says white pepper, but I've got black pepper. Is that it? I've still got the sugar out here. Did it? Nope, doesn't need sugar. Okay. Get the lumps of mayonnaise broken down. Okay, it seems a little bit liquidy, more liquidy than it was when Reagan made it, but okay. And it's not exactly pink either, it's kind of orange, so I may need more ketchup later. But let's see. It's good. Still don't think it tastes as good as when Reagan made it and brought some over. That's our number 2 son. And I guess that's going to be it for now. The dogs are knocking on the door anyway. I can hear them. I'm going to put these away. And then I'll probably go ahead. I think I better answer the door before they tear it down. Oh. I'll probably go ahead and start on the potatoes now and make fries. Come on, Minnie. Good girl. Yeah. And I just may go ahead and eat them. What time is it? It is 10 minutes after 3 here. And the Super Bowl doesn't start till 5, I think. But I may jump the gun. I haven't eaten anything today. I didn't even taste the trail mix I made. So I think I'll have French fries and pink sauce. Anyway, thank y'all for watching, and please, what is it? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Forgot the main thing, I guess. I think I'm at 496 subs right now. So I only need 4 more to get 500, and then I think I advanced to something or other on YouTube to where I can use, well, I don't know. I just get some things I can use to help my videos. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will talk to you probably in a day or two. And if you haven't told me yet on today's other video, tell me if you're watching the Super Bowl and who you're rooting for. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.